This is the good life.
Theory, because it's a psychological effect on the audience whether we want it or not. I can go down a giant rabbit hole if you want to do this, but like things as easy as left to right movement versus right to left. If you have a person walking from left to right on a screen, the general consensus of psychology in the audience makes you feel that that person is on the right track of life. They are making the good choices.
When they're walking from left
to right.
Okay.
If you're moving from left to right, it's a forward progression. Because as a culture, we read from left to right. That's how stories progress. That's how everything is designed. That's why most interviews, you'll see the person on the left-hand side of the screen because they're looking toward the right. They're looking toward the future. They're looking toward hope, optimism, kind of the right way of life. But the moment you have a person walking from right to left, it could be the exact same shot and just flip it.
Yeah.
As soon as they move from right to left on the screen, then people instinctually feel, they might not know, but they instinctually feel that something is wrong. They are going down the wrong path. They are making the wrong choices. They are going back to where things started instead of forward progression. Also, why they'll put like villains of movies on the right side of the screen because they're facing left,
No
they're the
way.
opposition.
Now I'm gonna watch every movie like that.
We'll go down a giant rabbit hole if you ever want
Cool.
to. Granted, on a wedding day, on an event shoot, we don't have a lot of control.
No.
It's capture what you can, make it look pretty, make sure everyone's happy in the image. Having look room one way versus the other way, because it's like there's a ton of psychology that the audience doesn't know, but they instinctually feel.
Right. Now,
And-
does this translate into business videos?
1,000%.
Okay. How so?
1,000%. Because it's a psychological feeling, and that's what we're doing with any kind of marketing, whether it be photo, video, design orientation.
Okay.
If you go down to the core beliefs of theory, of art theory, of psychology, and how it affects the audience, that LRS video
Yeah.
that I shot,
Yeah.
there's a reason that every movement in that video that was forward progression was always from left to right. The only time you see someone going right to left is when they're looking back at the old logo and changing it. Or when the truck driver looks from right to left at the little boy because he's looking back at the past at this little boy who again turns around and looks toward the future.
Which way was the little boy running when
Left
he
to
was...
right. I made sure of that the entire time.
Wow.
But you shouldn't have to analyze it, you should just feel it. And whether you realize it or not,
Yeah.
you are still
Yeah,
feeling it.
yeah.
But it's making a total difference of psychology to your audience.